Hey boss, we'll be back into this new video tutorial. This is with the big man himself, OSP. Now in this video today I'm going to be working with you, showing you how this system going to be working around. This is going to be fees management system. It has a different panel, and then this system is actually under development. So we have very many things we're going to be adding on this system. Per now, this is what we have. I'm going to work with you. The system has already been we have already happened to add one on us the complete, maybe the one known as the registration, kind of, whereby it can detect a wrong username, handling those wrong passwords. And how about if user happen to leave without giving the username, how does it behave? You know, username or password is required. And then if also user happen not give anything to the system can detect and so username or password is required, things like that. Then on the other way around also, if you try to see if a user happen to give maybe the right username and password to try to log into the system then is going to log you into, and then you'll be in a position to actually providing or to direct you into a panel whereby it will touch you and take to the dashboard. So definitely the system will pop it up in this part of the dashboard, whereby you'll be in a position to see some of the few things within the system. The system has got also its functionality right now whereby it can actually definitely print the system admins. Now inside the dashboard has just got dashboard. The first thing you'll see is the system admin. Though this panel is not yet complete based on what I need. And then on the other one, you can definitely print for you this stuff in form of a PDF, which you can then use for other things within maybe what you may need to alter maybe the data. We just call this one B1 and save on my desktop. I can always go on to my desktop and try to pick that one, and that one is definitely this one here. Okay, without maybe letting you or without wasting time, the system has also got to manage admin, whereby when you click on manage admin, let me just take a walk through our database and you see how the database architecture works. Like for instance, if I take it back here on our login panel, these are some of the stuffs I happen to create within the system. The system has simple unique backup recovery, and also has got also one on us user, or one on us, it will also be having one on us real system backup. To cut the story short, the system has got this panel. You can simply click print PDF for this few stuff, and then it will show you the same panel like what we did previously. We shall be in a position to delete and edit, and we shall also be in a position to add this, whereby if I say to offer, I try to write something here like maybe OSP, the system can easily detect for me that if I type maybe cashier, the system can simply detect that. If I type 0 or if I type something, it can simply detect that. Now without wasting time, even this panel, the system has got model. When you click there, a new pop-up window pops up for us there. This is what I'm trying to talk about. If I want to add another new system user, if the new system user is called Yasin, I just click on here and I give the username. Maybe the username is called Yasin, or for instance, if the username is OSP, the system is very wise. Let me just try to proceed this very fast so that I can explain to you what maybe this system thinks of. If you happen to do everything correctly, and the username, remember, in our database we already have OSP. So our system is very wise. I happen to handle that thing very well. It will definitely say that username is already taken, so you can't use it anymore. So you have to go in and then you provide the right username within the system, which might be different. For instance, if I write something like that, if at all is not within our system, and then if I try to give these other things around here, and then I try to give my password, which password should be the same. If otherwise is different, it will also not go into the system, says the two passwords do not match, and to actually refuse, waiting for you to give the right thing. Otherwise, if you happen to go back down in your system and I just give the same scenario, if I give you a scene and I give the right username, maybe that's the details I'm giving, I give my password B and also confirm B, and I click there, it should give us a new section saying successfully registered, and definitely we should find that information added into the system. The system also has the ability to detect all those people within the system who are logged in. This section I can handle it manually by now going into my admin section, and I try to handle that if at all maybe that's not the way how we do that. Like for instance, where there's user type, user status. So I can definitely break this part down a little bit, and then I try to break that system based on how it will really look nice for us. Like for instance, if I want to make this system really look nice, I could create some if function within here. I can simply say if, maybe if the row, what user underscore status equals to, if the user status equals to 1, then just echo for us. So I need to move this off from here, and I handle this very well for us here professionally, so that we'll have something which is going to be nice. So I just need to echo for us here. I can create a div class, or I can create something called strong within our system. This will actually give us a chance to make our system look unique. I'm going to just also open up here a give style. I can give a class instead of a style, so I can give a class there. I can use there maybe I can use there alert if it is okay. Then I say alert dash success, and then I just say online, like that. Then since I've given our if statement, I need to also give else there, so that I can simply say I'm going to do this. My else is not okay because actually I need to write it well, so it should be something like that. I need also to break that thing there, so that this can always be maybe should be opposite of success is danger, which I can simply say maybe offline. Now this is a very good unique way, offline, that's it, online and offline. So definitely if you try to cross check there, it's trying to tell me all these people are online, which I don't think is the right way, because if you try to cross check in our system, we have one person online. So let me just check back there, and I try to cross check. So here, so I used one equal sign, should be two equal sign to comprise that thing, and then to make our system handle the thing rightly. And that's definitely right cross check. Our system has that ability to detect who's online and who's offline, which shall be the person to edit them and person to delete them. We can also add here also our system recovery, because this is going to be the admin section to check and view the system users. So I think you can see that this part is unique and dynamic. If I go this side, it shall also be important to print those people, and even tells you who was offline when and at what time and blah blah, and that's it. So otherwise, in the other way around, that's how the system behaves. The system also has the ability to register new students, whereby if you go to register new students, you can actually give the names blah blah name course blah blah primary 1 to primary 7 if that's what you are looking onto. Then stream A to D if that's the case. The your ID, which I'm going to hide that off. Then it's the student type, is it boarding or day section, and then talk about the sponsor name. You can also provide the sponsor name, or otherwise you can add here another new panel which will be handling up the sponsor name, so the sponsor name can be selected from the system dynamically. Now that's the little bit of what is needed in the other system, whereby that's under student info. Then the next thing we shall look onto will be the payment, which I'm going to handle that later on. But so far the system is done by 60%. I'll say 60% is done, because the complete architecture of the system is done and the complete view of the system is done. The system also has the ability to log you off from the system. So to log you off, you simply say please wait, logging you off, and definitely that's it. It's going to direct you to the login page, and which is the index page, and that's it. So otherwise, if you find this video interesting, please comment down below, and if there's anything you need to add on this video, you can definitely let me know, so that I can get to know the best way how you can improve this system to beat the standard of our nation. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you love it. Thank you.